Hearts are falling apart again. The Jambos get caught in a sticky situation at Dens Park, or should I say the Stockholm Arena, or whatever the hell they're calling it these days, because they get scudded 3-1. It's not good. Does Stephen Naismith have to go?
Aye, sticky situation for sure. No jam today, but a hell of a lot of shite on the pitch. And fair play to Dundee. I mean, they won 3-1. Didn't really flatter them. Second half, they took it easy. They didn't really have to come out and continue to pummel Hearts. If they really wanted to, I mean, God knows what this could have ended up. Embarrassing scoreline, embarrassing performance, defensively all over the fucking place. And yeah, this is not a team that can win the league. So I appreciate Jan Danda for coming out and being delusional and trying to talk up Hearts for 1 week. But, you know, match day 2 has simply talked us down. It's the first and final nail in the coffin.
The first and final nail in the coffin.
No, but let's be honest. See if Hearts were going to win the league, they wouldn't have had a 0-0 draw against a shite Rangers team.
Let's touch on that game. I think that just shows how bad Hearts and Rangers were. And we called it out at the time. We said the two Dundee clubs looked miles better in Dundee Derby, and I think this proves it.
You turned around and says after that Dundee Derby that either of those teams would have beat Rangers or Hearts, and I mean, I didn't necessarily agree at the time, but looking at today's performance, I'm going to have to agree, because not only did Dundee beat Hearts, they beat Hearts comfortably. So let's just talk about it and get it over with.
Let's talk about it and get it over with. Hearts. There's no excuses for me, right? They've got European football they need to get ready for. People will whip out, oh, well, Dundee have got the League Cup. No, but that's not good enough. Hearts have got by far the third best squad, man.
Oh, aye, by far.
Look at the amount of depth in this team. This was not a weak team. You know, it's a good Dundee team as well, absolutely. But I tell you what, I see Clark, he needs to go. They need Craig Gordon in. He was a fucking shit show today.
Right, so first goal, we have Sander Clark. Don't know why the seagulls are fucking barking their orders out there, but
they want Matt O'Reilly.
Aye, fuck off, back to break. Seagulls going mental, but anyway, let's go mental here. So, Sander Clark plays first time pass, and it's intercepted by McCowan, probably about 35 yards into the Hearts half. I mean, he could have shot and went for a goal. He didn't. He played it out to Tiffany out on the left-hand side, and at this point I'm thinking, well, thank God, because Sander Clark was off his line there. McCowan's messed up. You know, he had a really good chance to try and, you know, hit one for distance and score into an open net. Thankfully, he's not took that option. But what we didn't bank on was Tiffany running in to the box and hitting a shot. I mean, first of all, the defence is abysmal. Oigog, the new signing, looks shite. Looks fucking shite. Turns his back to Tiffany. Since when do you turn your back to an attacker? What the hell is that?
Makes no sense.
And then Tiffany just drags the shot into the near post. And it's like, Sander Clark, how are you getting beat at the near post? So not only does he give the ball away to McCowan, he gets away with it. But then Tiffany just makes Oigog and Clark look like morons, and he puts it in the near post. Crap goal to concede, but whatever, you know. 1-0.
Let's talk about Taylor, right? I thought he looked great against Rangers. What the fuck happened today?
Oh, well, he went from looking great against Rangers to looking absolutely abysmal against Dundee today.
He made a tackle, right? Michael Stewart's pants dropped or something. The guy's arse collapsed. Oh!
But you know what? I mean, it would feel bad signalling out Taylor today, because I don't think anybody was impressive.
Yeah, I'm talking about in comparison to last week. There wasn't many Hearts players I thought played good last week, but I thought he was definitely one of them. But the tackle, should it have been red? Should it have been yellow? I don't really understand Michael Stewart's problem. You would have thought there was a murder. We weren't actually looking at the screen when it happened. All I heard was him almost orgasming at the fucking sound of this tackle. He was imagining doing it on Lafine himself. But I thought a yellow was the correct call.
That was the correct call. I mean, I think he was trying to channel his inner Gary Neville. Oh! Bullshit. But anyway, yellow card for Taylor. And Dundee then get their second goal.
Via Taylor, own goal.
Taylor own goal. So, I mean, he arguably should have been sent off, and then he decides, I guess, well, I didn't get sent off, so I'll just gift Dundee a goal instead. Don't really know what he was playing at.
Two very shite own goals today.
Just puts it in to his own net. You know, really, really poor. And then, speaking of poor, I mean, Jesus Christ, the penalty that Hearts gave away a few minutes later. I mean, Oigog tries to make the tackle, and he misses. So then, I guess Kent is like, well, fuck, if he's not giving away a penalty, I am. And he just completely takes the legs away from, I think it was Tiffany at the time of the ball, just completely takes his legs away. Clear penalty, 100%. No reason to check it on VAR, man. He just fucking swiped them away. And then the captain stands up, and I mean, I guess the only positive is he's not a Hibs player yet. Would have been pretty shite if we conceded a goal to a Hibs player, but we conceded a goal to possibly a soon-to-be Hibernian player. McGowan, Cam penalty, finished at 3-0 at the break. Really could have been more. And we made changes. We made quite a lot of changes. Oda, Yandanda and Boateng came on at the beginning of the second half. But overall, man, I just wasn't really impressed. Spittle and Boyce come on as well later on. Kent did get one goal back, the header. Decent cross in for Boateng. Kent heads it home. I think McCracken should have probably saved it. The other best chance definitely fell to Oda. I mean, a header inside the 6-yard box, and he's just completely unmarked. And if he heads it anywhere on target, then it's probably a goal. But he heads it to the one place where you just can't, and that is literally into the hands of McCracken, who didn't even need to move or react. I mean, McCracken literally stood still, and the ball just, got softly placed in his hands via a header from Oda. So there was that. Just want to say also, I thought Lawrence Shankland was absolute shite today. And when people say that he is, he's not good enough to start for Scotland, or he's not good enough to play for the Old Firm and be their, main striker in European games. I mean, I always defend Lawrence Shankland, but when you see a performance like this today, it's hard to deny what some people say. I get it could just be one game, but by God, I thought he was terrible today, man. Normally, when you're this good at a striker, you almost expect him to maybe single-handedly get you back in the game, but
no goals this season.
Yeah, no, we could have had 10 Lawrence Shanklands up front. I don't think he'd have scored today. Didn't come close to scoring. Didn't create nothing. Didn't do anything. Yeah, I wanted Robbie Nielsen back, and I know I'll get a lot of shit for that because you're not allowed to say that as a Hearts fan because apparently he's the worst manager of all time. But nah, give me Nielsen back. From what I've seen today, man, was really poor. I tell you what, if we play like this, we'll not be picking up many coefficient points in Europe. I tell you that. Awful performance, man. Awful. I know what. I'm not really bad. Oh, Hearts really put pressure on. Hearts did this. Hearts did that. I mean, did we? We scored the goal, and then we created that one really good chance with Oda. Other than that, what did McCracken really have to do?
Yeah. It's really poor for Hearts. I think once Dundee are 3-0 up, they did have a goal disallowed to make it 4 as well. But once they're 3-0 up, right, they are not thinking about attacking. They're
in cruise control.
Yeah. And if Hearts can't create chances then I don't know what you're doing. But here, Dundee United drew Ross County today, but could Dundee be the surprise package again? Top of the league.
Yeah, top of the league. Who knows? They're probably thinking, they got 6 last season. Why not? Why can't they improve? Why can't they do better than that? They've made a couple of decent signings.
Are you worried about Hearts?
I think Simon Murray's a good addition to Dundee's team. So, yeah, Tony Dockey, he's got a year extra experience now as a manager. He's probably thinking, fuck, why can't we?
Good options up front. Murray, Main, and co.
And, I mean, if you're looking at McCowan, I mean, you're thinking, why go to Hibs?
No, seriously, why would you go to Hibs?
Yeah, you'll be getting more. I get it. You'll be on a higher wage and you'll be at a higher prestigious club and all that.
But Hibs are a mess, right? If you went to like an Aberdeen, I would accept it because I think Aberdeen can go places, right?
I think they're going to rebuild well under Phelan.
Hibs have been a mess for years.
Yeah, McCowan could easily go to Hibs, and within 2 seasons, Hibs will be looking at a complete rebuild, and he'll just get lost in the shuffle. Yeah. To me, going to Hibs is not the right move for McCowan, but I know he was good today. Everybody in a Dundee shirt was good today. Nobody really stood it. I mean, probably McCracken was the worst player simply because he had not a lot to fucking do. Other than that, yeah, what can you say?
You worried? You worried about Hearts' season?
Worried in what way?
Third. Is it off the table?
Off the table. It's one game. Calm your fucking head. It's not, no, I'm not worried, like, but I'm really disappointed at how we played today.
Well, you must be worried about Europe, because that's around the corner.
And I think that Craig Gordon should be our number one.
Yeah, I agree with
that. I
that.
think he should have been the Scotland number one. I think he should have... Here, could Craig Gordon... I don't know, we might have went through. For me, Craig Gordon's the best goalie Scotland have. I don't know... I don't think he's the best goalkeeper in Scotland anymore. I think after the last 2 seasons, it would be hard to push that. After the injury and the fact that he's not been playing regular football, and the games that he has played, you know, he's looked a little bit shaky. Can't say he's the best goalkeeper in Scotland, but I can still say he's the best Scottish goalkeeper. And for me, he should be the number one for Hearts, should be number one for Scotland. Unfortunately, he is not. In terms of today's performance, really abysmal. And the attacking options did nothing. We've just sold Tagawa back to Japan. Fuck, I mean, can we get that flight turn around? Can we do a 180 in there? Because I think we need them back here. Yeah,
we do need them back. But anyway, guys, that is it for the review. Very good that you get a 5:30 kickoff on a Saturday. I hope... I know, but...
I don't think it's very good.
I hope Premier Sports and Sky keep this going.
Yeah, let's keep it going. Let's be aiming for a minimum of 2 games every week televised, but hopefully free. And yeah, let's keep these Scottish games go. This will build the game. This will grow the game. If you show it, people will watch it. It's as simple as that. If you don't show it, then people can't watch it. I mean, for too long, you've never seen this game. Like the only time you'd see a team outside Old Firm be televised is if they're playing the Old Firm at home. So yeah, good day, refreshing to see some games. Even though Aberdeen St Johnstone was a bit of a stinker. It's nice to see games that we're not used to seeing on TV. So hopefully they keep that up. Hearts dropped down to 9th then. -2 in goal difference. 1 point after 2 games. Dundee moved top of the table. They overtake Rangers. +2 goal difference and 1 better off than the Gers. 5-4, 3 against. Looking pretty good for Dundee. Would I change my prediction on Dundee? Where I think they'll finish in the table? I originally put them 7th. Who knows? Maybe they can get top 6 again.
Maybe they can, but here, 2 games in. Let's see what they are in the future. But here, I thought they've played 2 games so far and they've looked really good in both.
I'd rather play 2 games and look really good than play 2 games and look really shite.
There's a few teams looking like that, my friend.
There's a few teams looking like that. Anyway, that's it, guys. Catch you in the next one. Shite Saturday.
Peace.